Guys, let's go ahead and shuffle this here wheel. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Good luck, everybody. Boom. Wheel time. Who's it gonna be? Pearl Jam. Porch. Live Pinkpop 92. Okay, well, we love a live song. Hey, is the winner of this song in the chat right now? Oh, that's Boars. Oh man, you love to see it. Four slices are half of that album pie. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, classic Boar W here. Check it out. Love to see it. Guys, Pearl Jam is obviously a band I am familiar with. This particular performance, certainly not. So, I would say my favorite Pearl Jam song is Just Breathe. Call me basic if that's the case, but this is what it is. So I'm going to hit the play button on this thing. But before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. And if you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. And these people over here are actually the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I know I speak for all of us when I say we would love to have you by. Guys, without further ado, W's in the chat for Chaotic Old Boar, whose song got selected. Let's check out this live version of Porch from 1992 from Pearl Jam. Here we go.
2, 3, 4. What the fuck is this world? Run into you didn't leave a message, at least I could learn your voice one last time. Daily mind feel this good. Be my time by your word to hit me. Word to hit me. Oh.
I gotta say, just immediately right out the gate, that is such a young, like, look how young Eddie Vedder is here, dude. Look how young. This was just as they had broken, and were supervised at the size of their crowd. Also contains one of the most epic stage dives ever. Oh, you'll love to see it. Okay, well, dude, yeah, I gotta say, Eddie Vedder looks like such a Nino in this video. 720 is all we got, but not bad. Let's start this back
ready
up.
For one more? 1, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck is this world? Run into you didn't leave a message, at least I could learn your voice one last time. Daily mind feel this good. Be my time by your word to hit me. Word to hit me. Oh.
It's weird to see him without a beard. Dude, look at them go.
All the bills go by, initiatives are picking up by the middle. There ain't gonna be any middle anymore, and the cross I'm bearing home, indicative of my place. Left the boards, left the boards. Oh.
The band is ripping.
Hear my name, take a good look. This could be the day. Hold my hand, walk beside me. I just need to say, hey.
Listen to him carry that. Okay, a couple of big notes. First of all, I think all of us at some point in our lives that have listened to rock music have impersonated Eddie Vedder by going, you know, it's right up there with the same way we do it with Creed with Arms Wide Open, right? Like we all have like our own we've all done our own Eddie Vedder impression. I don't lie to me in the chat. I know you have, but sounds familiar, but you absolutely know Pearl Jam. I yes, you do. But what's crazy again, when you see how, like, he obviously glowed up, like, and what he had, like, grew to be able to do with his voice, or what we grew to see him be able to do with his voice. Cause I'm sure he probably had his voice is in his wheelhouse then too. But when you see the energy, I didn't know Pearl Jam came with that, like literally running full speed across the stage while not missing a beat. And then to see just his kind of like big persona on stage, but like as a child, like it really is kind of like seeing Simba knowing he becomes like big Simba. It's just it's nuts because I've never actually seen them live in this context. I've only ever really seen Eddie Vedder as like the older dude that we know from like the 2000s, like 2010 post, just because I've seen him in like documentaries and stuff. And like of course I've like seen him like do live performances, but most of it's like new stuff. And I've seen him as like a grown wise man. So seeing this is very unique. He's screaming at them. He's ripping into that. What? Is this what you mean? And they're going for it now. What do you think the cameraman is saying? I don't know what's cooler. I don't know what I'm more fascinated by, the band or what's happening with Eddie Vedder right now. They're literally pulling his clothes apart. I'm so lost in the sauce right now. Ugh. I just had to pause it. My anxiety just went through the roof. That many people touching me and it being sweaty and wet. And like, that there are grubby fingers in that crowd, right? Like, that not everybody's got clean fingies out there, right? Like, they're out there using porta potties, like some of those people probably walked into those porta potties barefoot, like we're talking concert people, okay? Like we're talking like these guys are like just loading Eddie Vedder up with like dirty digits, I just but with all of that said, with all of my disgust set aside here for a moment, can we all just comment on how flippin' cool what that man just did was? I was so riveted, and the band is behind him just wailing, right? Like the band is behind him just being filthy with it. But I see Eddie Vedder down here, right? Like this is Eddie Vedder right here. And just no, sir. No, sir. I could if I ever become a rock star, no sir, I'm gonna be a rock star that might like chill in the parking lot, like saying what up, like just like shooting the breeze, maybe jam with the dude or something. I don't know, like bring an acoustic guitar out there and like, but like no way would you ever see my foot in that shoe. Bro. This is just my nightmare, dude. I think that this is making a folk rock career look way more appealing to me. They're just chugging. Bro. One of the most rock star moves I have ever seen in my whole entire life. They literally tore his shirt to shreds, dude. His shirt just okay, we're at 403. I just want to just look at his shirt here. You'll notice that it's not. You'll notice his shirt was intact. Like he had a fully intact shirt, okay? Now we get here his shirt. He's leading a crowd. That wins them over. That certainly wins them over.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful thing.
I'm so impressed.
It's a beautiful thing.
I just want to take a moment and comment on the fact that this band that we're listening to right now is the same band that does Just Breathe. This is the same band that does Better Man. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm right. So, my level of respect for Eddie Vedder and Pearl Jam in general after watching this has really got me impressed. I've also sat here considering to myself what I think the best stage dive is, and I think Stu McKenzie has a really good argument. I'm just putting it out there. As far as cool stage dives go, I think Stu McKenzie has a really good argument. Talking to you, Chunky Shrapnel. YouTube comment section and Twitch chat. Who's got the argument for the best stage dive? No bad story stage dives. Gotta be a successful dive. They're just really going nuts. W's in the chat for Chaotic Old War. This man brought to us Did you just know Eddie Vedder could do that? Huh? I didn't. I certainly did not. I certainly did not. Chaotic Old Boar, man of La Mancha. I gotta say, man, like Pearl Jam is one of those bands that I'd kind of thought like was one that I'd had sort of figured out. I think, um, that was certainly not what I thought I'd had figured out. I love when my notions of a band get shattered, right? And seeing such a fun performance like that, I think the era of Pearl Jam that maybe I am familiar with is perhaps a more introspective one, but seeing the just raw natural energy that they brought to that show and that performance. Thank you for them tiggle bitties. uh uh I just there's something really, really, really special when you see a man take performance. I tell you, my favorite Eddie Vedder and Pearl Jam performance, they did a cover of The Who's "Love Reign O'er Me," and if you haven't, do yourself a favor and go and watch that performance because it's an older Eddie Vedder. Like again, it's the one I'm familiar with. Like when I think of him, that's the guy I think of. Um, but I'd not thought of the young guy that was going to jump off a camera boom um and into a crowd that would literally pull him to shreds and then get back up on stage and just start going ham. Like that was special. And I'm really glad that that is now an impression of Pearl Jam that I have. I really think that that just added so much to me of who that band is. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.